Hello YouTube or Facebook. Here to talk about Celadon a little bit more. First of all, I want to say I'm not ranting and complaining about Celadon. I'm just documenting my experience with Celadon, and it's been a bad one thus far. Lots of people say it's a great company, I love it, blah blah blah. Maybe they get better treatment, but so far mine, it just doesn't reflect that. My experience is, as of recently, about 2 weeks ago, our 2015 T680 Kenworth truck broke down. The transmission stopped pulling. We had to wait roughly 6 to 7 hours before anybody showed up. They brought us to a hotel room. We did a little back and forth. I'm giving you the short of the long. Did a little back and forth with the phone tag deal. They wanted to wait on the truck. Is the load okay? You know, we were the last concern on the list. And finally we convinced them to send us home. We went home for a week. 6 days after the truck broke down. We go home 3 days after the truck breaks down. We stay home for 6 days. We come back to New Stanton, which is where Pennsylvania, which is where we're broken down, and we go to Kenworth. I can barely say that word. And they tell us they fixed the truck. Well, at the counter, we know that they did not fix the truck, because the guy apparently assumed we're absolutely stupid. He starts to tell us about an XY converter that controls the transmission through batteries, and when batteries go dead, the transmission in the truck won't pull, but the truck runs. It was just, he treated us like absolute morons. New Stanton, Pennsylvania. The guy behind the counter with the glasses who's balding, and I'll just put his name out there. His name's Tim, because, you know, Tim's a liar. That's all it is. Anyway, we take the truck and we go get a load, and we're going to go to Georgia from Pennsylvania. It's not even 18 hours after we're driving the truck. It's more like, we start driving the truck about 11 hours. It breaks down again. It does the exact same thing. Now, if anybody's familiar with Pennsylvania, you know that mountains are here, man. So we're in the mountains on a back road with a load in a semi with a line of traffic behind us, and the truck starts to go haywire again. And we're trying to call Celadon and say, look, the truck's going haywire. We need you to go ahead and, you know, get somebody en route out here to get this load off the road. And they're telling me, this is what Celadon's telling me, well, there's nothing I can do for you until you actually break down. So as long as the truck is moving with the service light on and lights flashing and all these engine overspeed warnings coming on and these codes being thrown, they don't care. Hey, keep driving this son of a bitch. But then when it actually breaks down, like it finally did, then they want to send somebody out. Now, you want to take, that's another 3 to 4 hours you have to wait for them to get out to you. I mean, you know, it's such a process to deal with this company. They don't want to do anything. And then currently, we're in Pennsylvania in a hotel, in the Super 8 hotel in Pennsylvania, New Stanton, and I go down to the desk this morning because we have to do credit card verification every morning, and they tell me that Celadon has not paid them for last night. What are you doing? And we need to stay here again tonight. So we're dealing with that right now, trying to get them to pay for this hotel that we're running up the bill in, because we're not going to pay for it. In addition to that, we just got off the phone with Celadon, and we're telling them, hey, look, we hadn't worked in 2 weeks. You know, we've been home. We came back up here for you guys. We've done everything you've asked us to do. What can you do about at least giving us a little money so we can just grab something to eat? We don't want to be frivolous, you know what I mean? We don't need to go out and fancy restaurants. We just want a little money to eat. God tells us we can give you $25, but it's in advance. And I'm asking him, how are you going to advance me $25 when I haven't worked in 2 weeks, which means I owe you money. Now I'm owing the company money. They're not paying me. I got to pay them because they're giving me money that's supposed to be mine that I haven't even earned yet. I don't know how that works. And he's telling me that, and this is weekend. This is weekend dispatch, and the guy on the phone, I understand his position. So I asked him, who's shooting you down? Who's your boss? Who's telling you no? The weekend manager, I can't say his name, I'm sure, but I can say it starts with a B and ends with a D, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. This guy's not, they won't give us food to eat unless we take an advance, which puts us in debt with the company. They refuse to rent us a car to go home. They want us to stay here and wait on the truck, and they won't reimburse us if we pay for the car. They've got us in a position as to where we're stuck. Now, as I said, I'm just documenting my experiences with Celadon. This is what I go through with this company. And I know all trucking companies can't be this bad. People are horrible. Now, my immediate DM is awesome. But the weekend, the night crew, these people are horrible. I mean, I don't know if their IQs are bigger than their shoe size. It's terrible. They don't want to do anything for you. They make you do all the legwork for absolutely everything. And I can't even recommend anyone go to Celadon. I can't, because my experience has been so bad. Now, I'm sure some people are like, well, that never happened to me. It's been a great experience so far. Well, you got a lot better treatment than I did. I got treated like absolute garbage here. And I'm still here, and I'm still putting up with it. And it's like, how much are you going to take from this company that treats you like absolute garbage? They don't respect you. There's no respect. They politely tell you no. They politely put you in a position where they have control of it, and you have to sit not working for 2 weeks. They won't give me money to eat. Now I've got to dig into my own funds because they don't want to take care of me. And I'm going to do another review to see if they even give us breakdown pay. I mean, if they do anything other than just say, oh, the truck broke down again within, a couple hours. I'll tell you what, sit in a hotel until we get it done. If this is the type of company you want to work for, yeah, go work for Celadon. You're just a number. You're nothing more than a number. You're nothing more than a driver, a money maker, and this is the treatment that I'm sure that not only I get, other drivers are getting. Maybe not everybody, of course not. They'd be getting horrible ratings, but other people are getting this treatment. My teammates right in there, right now. They told him no too. No, we're not gonna give you money. We'll advance you money. We're gonna take it back, and that's only $25. They're gonna advance us $25. This is Celadon, people. So, hey, go to their school, which is separate from Celadon, the company. The schools is great. I stand by that. But when you move over to the company, bring your own jar of Vaseline. That's the best advice I can give you. Bring your own Vaseline, because you're going to take it, buddy, like it or not. And I'll keep you guys updated. Be safe.